Guys, we've got a problem. I was just coming down and I noticed that Fred was moving funny. Hey guys, how are you? It's cold here, but I just brought some horses down here to my south pasture and it's a beautiful evening, so I thought I'd just bring you along and show you who I brought, and you can tell me which one you think is the most beautiful. Isn't it a beautiful night? It's cold, but the clouds and the sunset are just awesome. But this is Rosie. This is Chipper's probably 6-year-old. And this is one that my cousin owns. Sorry, it's loud over on the freeway as these truckers are passing us. But anyway, this is one that my cousin owns, but he's on a mission for our church for 3 years. And Levi was feeding Rosie, and I said, let me feed Rosie for you while you take care of Gold 66. So there's Rosie, and you all know Peppy. She looks beautiful. She's healed up really well on that shoulder and looks awesome. And then you all know Blue Mickey. She's looking a lot darker this time of year. And then we got Pepperjack over there. I actually like having them down here by the freeway because of things like that. That obviously is going to desensitize them when things like that happen, when a siren goes off. Beautiful night, and that's 3 mares and a gilded donkey, so they're all safe to be together. And I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna bring them down here for a while, let them graze, and not have so many to feed hay to, because there is still quite a bit of grass, even though it's frozen and getting kind of old. It's still got nutritional value to it, and it'll keep them busy for probably a month or so. Actually, there's a lot of feed in this 7 acres still. I'm gonna go home and get on my Solis Tractor, and we've had a little rain lately, and so I'm gonna try tilling up a little bit of one of my fields and see what the moisture in the ground is like. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed coming with me to drop these 4 off at my south pasture. Well, yesterday evening, before I could get on the tractor, it got too dark. So I'm done with the meetings now, and I got a little bit of daylight. I'm gonna hop on the tractor and see how soft this ground is since we've been getting a little bit of moisture. This time of year is the perfect time to till up a field, just to turn the soil over and kind of prep it for the winter and get ready for next spring. So come go with me. Guys, we've got a problem. I was just coming down and I noticed that Fred was moving funny, and I noticed he has a string that got around his foot, and that's not good. We're gonna have to hopefully catch him so we can get it off. But Casey was just coming down, and so hopefully she can help me and we can get this figured out. Okay, this is really sad, guys, but if we can get him caught, then we'll take him off. And so let's go, Fred. We're just trying to scare him as gently as we can, because if we can get him in the pen next to the other peacocks. All right, now Casey and I are trying to get it trapped in. Oops, right there is where we want it, Casey, if we can. There's an empty cage right here by the other ones, and if we can get him to go in that, we'll be able to catch him. Come on. Casey, it's okay. Back up just a little bit. Oh, perfect, perfect. Awesome. Now I can grab him and then we'll take it off. You can video it.
I got it, I'll just hold it.
That's the one. All right, well, he got some string around him, and I'm glad we noticed it. This can happen, and then if you don't notice, it can really get into their...
Can we find a knife?
Well, let me see. It can really get into their legs and cause permanent damage. It could even cause infection or loss of limbs. So buddy, I'm glad we found you. Yeah, if you want to find a quick knife or something, Casey grabbed me some little cutters. I hope they're sharp enough. They seem to be. All right, so Fred, hey, get
Jasper.
Well, I'm glad Casey came down when she did, and we got Fred taken care of. That was kind of scary. All right, let's get on the tractor before dark. I came down thinking I would be the one on the tractor, but Casey's like, can I drive? So Casey's driving, and we're not gonna get a lot done tonight. I just wanna see what the condition of the ground is and see how good it tills it up. So here we go. All
1
that's not going as deep as I'd like. I don't know what's going on here, but that's why we were checking it out. Well guys, we saw that the ground's harder than I thought, and look at the seal on the tire has broke. I don't want to ruin a tire, so anyway, that was very short-lived, but I got to spend some time with my daughter, so that's fun. Thanks guys for coming along. I'm gonna feed the animals. All right, the goats are fed. We've had a lot of good suggestions as names for these two white goats. Cookie and Milk, Oreo, and what was the other one that I liked? Oreo, and I thought of Leche because milk in Spanish, or Gabby and Abby. I like that one too. So we're still trying to decide. Hey girls, I've just given them a little bit. There's some more, and I think Casey's bringing them some grain. It's fun to have Casey out here doing chores with me. She had a basketball game today, but I was at some meetings, and she did really good, and they won. Bringing them some grain to spoil them. Awesome. Just dump it on the hay. Perfect. Thank you. You're awesome, girl.